So ask me anything. Come on, anything? anything. Auditors, anything. Ask me, go ahead.
I'm curious to knowing when you're in your head,
yes,
you're trying to find your way of getting dropped, and you're seeking to be present, is there something you can do for yourself physically that'll help you do that?
Yes, you can just allow it to be expressed physically. What is the emotional... So I've used this example a lot. So I think I've used this example with Max before. If you're doing a scene and all of a sudden you pull out and you're starting to hear yourself say, well, that line sucked, or I'm a stupid ass, or that was really fake, right? Those are the things you all do. We all do them, right? As soon as you do that, there's also an emotional equivalent of that, meaning you probably are upset with yourself, you're frustrated, you're angry, you might be rageful, you might be broken. I don't know what the concordant feeling is. I know there is one. So then what you do is you feel the feeling and you express it through the next moment, and then you're on your way. Okay. And then some of you could say, well, Tony, what if that's not the scene? It is the scene because it's the moment. This is the great insight you're going to have about acting, which is really just life itself. Look, I'm very passionate about this. I'm driving here, and let's say I get into a car accident. I'm not playing my idea of what I wanted it to be before the car accident. I'm dealing with the car accident, you see? People, life is about waking up. You got to wake up. You got to wake up. Life is asking us to live more awake in all moments without cataclysm to wake you up. Ooh, that's deep. Why is it that it takes tragedy to wake you up? That's not the innateness of our being. Our being is to be fully awake in all moments, even those that feel mundane. They only feel mundane because we have judgments about it should be something else. This is good, I hope we're recording it. Are we? Yes. See what I'm saying? So this is the trap and the configuration with acting. You have the ideas of what it should be, and then all of a sudden you're stimulated in a different way because of what the moment is giving you, taking that to text. But you don't take that to text because A, you shut down the feeling point part of it, or B, you say to yourself, like I just said, well, that's not what the character would do. Well, I'm watching it unfold as you're experiencing it, and a character would do whatever a character does in the moment, first of all. The second thing, it's not your job to judge. It's the director's job to help facilitate building performance. You see what I'm saying? So if as a director, if somebody does what they want to do in the moment, then I, as a director, am free then to be like, oh my God, that's amazing, that's amazing, that's amazing. Let's keep like so much of that stuff and let's try it again. But if you shut down the impulse to that stuff, then you're kind of doing a one-note performance. Then you don't even tap into freedom, spontaneity, divinity, if you want to call that, channeling, getting out of your own way. You see? It's so simple to understand it. It's not, I'm not saying it's always easy to apply, but it is if you get more present. Make sense? I've never said that really before. This is what's great. Yeah, I ask them all the time. This is also what I love about this way of working, because you guys, it's always going to be the moment. You're never not going to have the moment. So I don't teach. I mean, it's always changing for me based in the moment. See what I'm saying?